have enough
некоторые
kids.
таскали бревна.
Чего они таскали? Таскали диврей Тора. Okay. Bechor John, with your permission, we continue.
Он его таскал.
We left off over here. Ushne Chaye Levi. We left off on Aliyah Sheni yesterday. Second Aliyah. We're trying to do every day Aliyah. Beli neder. If there's no questions, we're going to be able to finish. Ushne Chaye Levi. The Torah says, 2 lives of Levi, 7 and 30 and 100. Remember? Yesterday we learned why is the Torah always speaks in a backwards way. 7, 30 and 100. So it says whoever is humbling himself always comes first. Number 7 in the 137 is the lowest number. So Hashem gives him, you put yourself lowest, I put you first. That's even the way the Torah presenting to us the information, the Torah wants you to learn from that presentation also something.
Yeah, but Rabbi.
That the more humble you will do yourself, the more important you in Hashem's eyes. So why the Torah said the Bnei Levi, the life of Levi?
Rabbi, but how about in the beginning? It's also talking about when it was Hanoch, Enosh, all the other people.
At the beginning of the creation.
Yeah. Also the same thing it says over there. First the small number, then the middle.
That's exactly the idea.
So it's also they were.
Oh no, not because they are humble. It's to teach us why am I speaking in numbers always backwards. In English you say 52, right? 53. You don't say 3 and 50. Why in Hebrew you say 7 and 30 and 100? It's like it's not the way we used to.
And those are for us to learn.
So it says, teaches us to always, whoever is humble comes first. And the Zohar brings that also in the Chaye Sarah. Vayu Chaye Sarah, 100 shana, 20 shana, 7 shanim. Over there 100, and then 20, and then 7. So it says the Zohar, but pay attention. 100 year, not years. 100 shana. 100 is 100. Shana. 20. 20 is 20. Shana. 7 shanim. To tell you the same idea. The Zohar writes it in Parashat Chai Sarah. That a person that he thinks, I'm big, I'm 100. You are big. In my eyes, you won. I'm 20, I'm big, I'm not 20. In my eyes, you won. I'm small, I'm 7. In my eyes, shanim. In my eyes, you big. I give you the plural way of speaking. It always repeats itself, that concept, over and over again, that whoever is more humble is more important in Hashem's eyes. Okay? So it says, because the Levi, when in slavery started, Shi'abud, kol zman she'echad min hashvatim kayam, lo haya Shi'abud. As long as the Shvatim was alive, in slavery, Shi'abud did not start. Lo haya Shi'abud, sheken emar, vayamot Yosef, vekol echav. After the Yosef passed away and all of his brothers, then Vayakom melech hadash al Mitzrayim, and a new king came on Egypt. Velevi he'erich yamim al kulam. Who was the last one that passed away? Levi. How old he was, Bechor? 137.
137.
Okay. ושני חיי קהת, ושני חיי עמרם. מחשבון אנו למדים מושב בני ישראל 400 שנה. שלא בארץ מצרים לבדה היו 400 שנה, אלא הסכום הזה מצורף בארץ כנען עצמה, כאשר עדיין לא הייתה שלהם, ומספר השנים נמנים מיום שנולד יצחק. So it says, this a problem over here, Bechor. Hashem promised Abraham that your children are going to be in a foreign country for 100 years. Foreign country, מדונצ'ה. צ'וז'ה זמליה. Foreign country. ועבדום ועינו אותם בארץ לא להם. זמליה כתוב אם נפרנדלג'ית. So it says, how many years we were in Egypt?
210.
210. Hashem says 400.
190, take it Avram and Sarah.
Okay, that's your definition. It's nice shot. But Rashi says another shot. Rashi said that HaKadosh Baruch Hu start counting from Yitzchak. So, but Yitzchak lived in Israel. It is their land. Hashem said it's going to be 400 years not in their land. It says it was not their land yet. It will be their land. But at the time Hashem promised that they're going to be in 400 years in a foreign land.
Still not Canaan.
Canaan is still not their land. It's still a foreign land.
So everything was foreign.
So HaKadosh Baruch Hu purposely did not give to Abraham now in order to reduce the payment that he's going to have to pay for the curse he gave him for 100 years.
Чего ему так сделать?
even in the heat that Hashem gives a person, He gives a discount in it, giving a person an opportunity to do tshuva faster.
So why we went to Egypt then?
Huh?
And why we came down to Egypt?
Abadum. And now we need to be tortured. Not only to be in a foreign country, now we have to be tortured. And part of the torture was the 210 years.
So it's good to be tortured sometimes?
It's always good. Always good. It's the best thing you can ever imagine.
We calculated it's supposed to take
Like
6 actually.
Right,
It said
right.
from grapes
Let's
to
see.
become wine.
מיום שנולד יצחק, שהרי כהד מיורדי מצרים היה. חשוב כל שנותיו, כל שנותיו עמרם, 80 של משה, לא תמצא 400 שנה, והרבה שנים נבלעים לבנים, בתוך שני האבות. Okay? So בקיצור, he wants to say that really all started from the count of יצחק אבינו. Because he was also in a foreigner country. יוכבד דודתו, בת לוי, אחות אביו קהת. Who was יוכבד? ויקח עמרם את יוכבד דודתו. עמרם got married to יוכבד, his aunt. בתורה, משה רבנו
Aunt.
is a ממזר, you know that.
Yeah, but Torah was not given them.
If you will follow Torah, משה רבנו is ממזר. אהרון הכהן is ממזר.
Это Miriam also.
All שבט לוי comes from אהרון הכהן, נכון? כהנים, לוויים, everybody. So you see that what will be the answer before Matan Torah? Before the obligation of Torah came on Am Israel, the restriction of mamzer or not mamzer was not applicable. Therefore, the all
Yaakov
kasher.
married 2 sisters. I mean,
Yeah,
other things.
נכון. So the Rashi says, how is Yocheved is the aunt of Amram? Amram got married to his aunt.
Yes.
All the Shavatim married their sisters. their
נכון.
twin sisters.
So how is it? Says Rashi, Amram לקח לאישה את יוכבד בת לוי, the daughter of Levi, אחות אביו קהת. Amram was a father. What was his father's name?
Kehat.
Huh?
Kehat.
What was his Kehat's sister name? Yocheved.
Ah.
So comes out Amram, the son of Kehat, getting married to his sister, which is the aunt of Amram.
He
So it
got
was
married to
Kehad
Kehat's
Merari.
sister.
It was Kehad Merari. Yocheved,
Gershon Kehat Merari.
Gershon, Kehad Merari.
And
there was
Yocheved.
Не понял ничего.
Amram, the son of Kehat. Kehat,
Кто это Киар?
Kehat was the
Levi
family
son
that was in charge of carrying Aron HaKodesh, most important one.
He was the son of Levi, no?
Right, right.
Kehat.
He has a sister, Nomash Yocheved. Yocheved is the aunt of Amram, the father of Moshe.
And Merari's son was Betzalel.
No, it's somebody else.
Понял, понял.
Achot Nachshon,
Tzlofchad.
listen to this. Aharon getting married in our parasha. ויקח אהרון את אלישבע בת עמינדב, אחות נחשון, the sister of נחשון. It says, we know already that Elisheva, daughter of Aminadab, is the sister of Nachshon. Why the Torah repeats it again? It says Rashi, מכאן למדנו, from here we learn, הנושא אישה צריך לבדוק באחיה.
Very important.
A person that is getting married, don't only check if she is okay. Check who are the brothers of this lady.
Ahoy.
It says, if the brothers
If they have no
are
brother.
going to be good, there's a higher chances that your boys are going to be good because the character traits of the brother of your wife is going to be very similar to the character traits of your boys from this wife.
Because she mostly goes over there. Not what you
Or
want.
if they're small, if the brothers are small.
I don't know what happens in, but if they don't have brothers,
Нету братьев?
I don't know.
I don't.
What?
В прошлой жизни были братья.
Прошлый. Okay.
Приводили, проводили.
That means Moshe Rabbeinu is the grandson of Levi or great grandson of Levi?
Great grandson.
Yeah,
From the
Kehat,
father's
Amram, Moshe. And Kehat has the father Levi. So
He's
a
the
great
grandson
grandson.
and grandson from the mother's
From
side.
Yocheved, grandson.
Yeah, from
Yocheved
the
is
Yeah,
grandson.
from Yocheved is grandson.
Yocheved,
Yeah.
Moshe.
If you look this way, yeah. Melachinam, yeah.
Go according to the father.
This Rabotai very important because whenever a person is looking for shidduch, check who are the brothers.
Taoi.
Criminals, good people, calm people,
Handsome.
angry people.
Handsome.
Handsome, that's the shtuyot. Handsome, it's coming and going.
Just die Bushel.
Bald or not.
אוקיי? מבנות פותיאל, מזרע יתרו שפיתם עגלים לעבודה זרה, מזרע יוסף שפטפט ביצרו. Now, who was this אלישבע? מבנות פותיאל. ואלעזר בן אהרון לקח לו מבנות פותיאל אלעזר, son of Aaron, also getting married in this parsha.
Yeah.
And he getting married to a daughter of Putiel.
Yitro.
Who is this Putiel Bechor?
Yitro.
Putiel. So
Yitro.
says Rashi, this Putiel,
Mono Yitro.
the daughter of Putiel, is from one side coming from Yitro, from her father's side coming from Yosef HaTzadik.
Oh, wow.
She is linked to Yitro, and she is linked to Yosef HaTzadik. And why is it called Putiel? The Gemara in Masechet Sotah gives a whole breakdown how. Here it doesn't tell us the breakdown, Rashi. But why is it called Putiel? So in Hebrew, whenever you want to fatten an animal, you know, the animal has any person, any creation. I have over here a reflex thing over here. When you eat too much, you don't want to eat, that sense it and it vomits, takes everything out.
Oh, yeah.
How do you fattening an animal? You pushing the food past that area.
Wow.
Whenever you put it already in the throat, there is no way to come out. And it goes down the stomach, and because so much food, it doesn't get digested, it gets fat. The poskim talk about, they used to do it to the geese. They used to take it, they used to do it with a plastic tube. Plastic. Used to put it inside the geese mouth, geese nitrogen, for the liver, goose, for the liver to become big. When it becomes fat, becomes liver very big, and it's a lot of money.
Oh, yeah.
So they used to have a problem with the neck. They used to make a lot of holes, puncture in this, because the tube was very hard, and they used to stuff it with a lot of food, opening like a machine, goes into their body. And they don't digest it. Why? Just become fattening. So this action, who used to do? Yitro. For what? For cows that he wants to do shchita for avodah zarah. I don't want to bring to my God something cheap. I'm going to bring him something the most fat.
Zara.
What is that action called in Hebrew? Put, lefatem. To be fattening the animal. How do you call it? To beast. Yeah, make them like a beast. It's not only fattening, there's a better word for that, I think. Stuffing, that's the word. Stuffing the animal. Yitro used to do atachtidil, sacrifice for korban avodah zarah.
Before he met you, Moshe?
Yeah. But when he was over avodah zarah.
Kohen.
And that's why it's called daughter of Yitro, daughter of Putiel, the one that used to be fattening, stuffing the animals for for God. That's from the Yitro side. Now it says another side is Yosef. So why is Yosef? How is Putiel Yosef? It says Yosef was pitpet be'itzro. In Hebrew, what is pitpet? To belittle. His Yetzer Hara that wanted him to so much, invested so much that he should sin. Yosef said, I'm going to belittle you. I'm not going to listen to you. Why? Because I'm afraid of El. Puti El. I am disregarding my Yetzer Hara. I'm putting him down. I'm belittling him because I'm afraid of Hashem, which is the El. That's why Puti El. This daughter that the son of Aaron Cohen, Elazar, getting married, he's not getting married to prostitute kakaoita. No, I'm getting married to a daughter that her grandfather left avodah zarah, left all the respect, left all the money in the world because of God. How much sacrifice they give. And from my other grandfather's side, it was Yosef HaTzadik, that he belittled, he put down his Yetzer Hara in order to be listening to the El, to HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
Is that the sister
So it
of
says-
Sipporah or no?
Huh?
Is that the sister of Sipporah?
She's linked. I don't know if it's 100% sister, but she is linked because she is from the
Not one of the
descendants
7 daughters of.
of Yitro. Could be. That's exactly right. So that
But
that
this in the Midrash, Tzipporah was not even his daughter.
who Yitro's
In the
daughter.
Midrash.
Ah.
The two stars, you remember, came down. It was the Batya and Tzipporah.
Yeah.
Batya was not the daughter of Paro,
Yeah.
and the Tzipporah was not daughter of Putiel.
Ah. So the Midah says differently. So listen, Rabotai, from here we'll learn Bechor that whenever you are marrying off Bezat Hashem tomorrow, your children, grandchildren, Bezat Hashem, make sure that you will marry them to a family that has good link, good bovo, good bivi, and brothers of this lady will be kosher people. So for your great grandchildren, Bezat Hashem also be kosher people. Baruch Adonai La'olam. Amen. Amen. Rabbi